Tuesday, we have the beautiful star coming in here as our potential block or challenge. So in what way do we feel the potential for a block or challenge with the beautiful energies of the star? Because this is one of those major arcana cards, which actually is card 17, which is also an 8 vibration. So along with the strength card this year, the star is its counterpart. And it must be said, this is the energy of Aquarius. So, okay, it's all coming together now. So why might this week's energy with the new moon in Aquarius be challenging? Well, I talked a little bit with the energetic weather report about how there can be some bumpy energies coming in with everything that is at play building up to Friday and the days before and after that we could be feeling this energy. So that in of itself really is amazing that this card came up, because it is the Aquarius card. It is the counterpart to the strength card for the overarching energies of this year. And I know that there's even more astrological connections, but maybe we'll talk about that when I do stars and cards this week with Moonlight Soul. But I feel that here, this card, which is amplifying the vibrations of hope, renewal, healing, inspiration, and guidance, like following our North Star, how might that be blocked or challenged? And when we look at the Mystic Soul's interpretation here of this card, it's bringing in this notion to trust in the divine guidance of the universe and to have faith in the path ahead, that we are best served when we align with our higher self, embrace the power of our authentic being, and follow our dreams. Sounds amazing, but if we're feeling blocked or challenged, how might that show up? In a challenged state, this star suggests perhaps a temporary loss of direction, of purpose, of inspiration, faith, or connection to your inner guidance. It might be hard to hear that quiet inner voice in the midst of a lot of noise on the outside or on the inside. You know, we don't see swords on our spread this week, so I don't know that it's so much in the head. But, you know, this Aquarius is an air sign, and so there can be definitely, like I was saying, there can be the ability to be rather detached or in some way sort of disconnected. So we could feel like we could get grounded, you know, that we'd be best served coming into our physical bodies and getting grounded, especially if we've been maybe hyper-focused on certain aspirations that have us feeling out of our body. You know, I'm feeling that for some people. But there is guidance here about rekindling your faith and seeking inner clarity and restoring your connection to your intuition and spirituality. And what is key here is to be patient and gentle with yourself as you navigate through challenging times. It's going to happen, right? We're going to have some bumpiness as we navigate. We're moving on up. Right? There is an ascension happening here. There's an opportunity to raise our vibration. And through that process, certainly there will be some challenges. Prioritize self-care, inner reflection, having a supportive spiritual practice can help to reawaken your belief in the possibilities that lie ahead. I feel like, you know, what I love about the star is this notion of just dipping our toe in it. Sometimes if we feel like we're behind or it's taking too long, you know, we just want to kind of full plunge right into it. And actually there's this energy of the balance here, of the flow, you know, one toe in the water, one on the ground, you know, getting grounded really first before we launch into things is really important. And so perhaps having a grounding practice for yourself, and this can be as like fancy as you'd like or as simple as you like. I have a couple that I like and I've shared them before. I'll dig up one of my little visuals about grounding practice you can do where just wherever you are sitting, certainly outdoors is amazing if you can get out there, but even if you're just sitting, you know, indoors or wherever you are, to put 2 feet on the ground and envision roots coming from the bottom of your feet and connecting in with the earth. And there's a really beautiful practice where you can actually see them as straws that are actually pulling up into your body from the earth, all of this powerful grounded energy, and then sending back out through the tube any of the what you are releasing and shedding and letting go, and allowing that to be dispersed into the earth and cleansed. So I have a little thumbnail I'm feeling drawn to share so that you can see about, if you don't have any specific grounding practice, or if you have a favorite one to share, please let me know, because I think that's really key, is in people really just finding what works for them, what fits in with their day to day, to make it a priority so that you can really not lose sight of the fact that sometimes when we're on this go, 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 that we're really disconnected from our physical body. And that really feels like it's a strong message that we're getting here from several of these cards about really connecting in. So just feeling that as well, that if you are feeling challenged there, as far as, again, hopes, dreams, wishes, healing, the things that you're feeling, are challenging or not coming easily to you. My eyes keep coming over here to this bending over backwards. So I feel like the bending over backwards. We're going to talk about this card when we get into the new moon, but I feel it's all connected because Aquarius. So, it's all here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wednesday's card for our midweek blessing.